like the energy in the group today. Um, Before we get started, just wanted to say, uh, for those of you that sent me feedback and gifts after last session, I want to share a deep felt thank you. Um, Although I know there will be a surprising number of people that will eventually join us on this journey, it is in all of you where I get my encouragement and motivation to continue on. And I have the confidence that I believe in myself and I believe in all of you. So thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. Okay. All right. So let's get started with a very exciting meditation today. Let's just take a moment to get comfortable, get centered, get present. And we'll take our time today with a nice, slow setup because it's going to be a very deep practice. All right. So um, we're not all present, fully present. So let's just take a moment and bring any and all parts of us back into the present moment. Right? Any parts of us that are preoccupied or off in another dimension. Right? So bring your awareness into your central vertical power current and just check in with all of your parts. Oh, a little bit of clearing. Ah, it's a little better. Good. Great. And we're just going to dive right in. So we'll call in the assistance of Padmasambhava to help ground, center, balance, and align our dimensions, central axis, and all of our inner spiritual planes. Just take a moment to allow that shift. Grounding, centering, balancing, and aligning our axis, dimensions, the inner planes. And we'll give that a moment until we feel a little better alignment. For some of you, bring that third, that solar plexus into alignment, feeling a nice straight line in your central vertical power current. And now we rotate over to Yeshi Shogol to oversee our biochemistry, magnetic grids, and life force. And so grounding, centering, balancing, and aligning the atlas, our magnetic grids, strengthening our connection to the magnetic grids, in a way that's just right for us today, strengthening our life force. Great. Nice full, steady breaths for anybody who is shallow breathing. And keep making those micro adjustments to your hara line or that central vertical power current coming down through the center of the crown chakra, down through the mid energy centers, grounding into the earth, magnetic grids. Now we shift over to the masters of the covenant who oversee our evolutionary energies and align them with the greater energy field and structure of our environment. This is where upgrades to our blueprints may start to unfold. Oof, we'll give that a minute or two here. Massive shifts for some of you here. Great. And we'll stay here until things start to level off. I see some of us needed some upgrades in our evolutionary blueprints. Great. And now rotating over to the dove to preserve the individual integrity of our energy fields and balance between each other in this group container, right? Maintaining our own individuation, yet interconnection with the group within the boundaries of this container. And we're just taking our time. Like to see a nice smooth coherence, cohesiveness between everyone's fields. Smoothing things off. There we go. Now we move to the Bedouin to oversee the earth of us and adjust our physical body to balance our elements. We'll take our time with this, balancing the earth of us, water, bringing water into balance, and bringing air into balance now. Oof. And bringing fire into balance. Okay, better. We ask the Bedouin to assist in rotating our metals, minerals, and ores, purifying our ego structures and biophysiologic imprints now. And finally, we call in the masters of the dark universe to align and purify our fields, synchronizing all of our systems in a way that support a complete and total cohesive reality. Just relax and allow. Great. It feels like a good starting place. Let's get a little more grounded. Today we'll call in Gabriella and the masters of the quantum of the Santa Fe Mountains. We'll call in the High Council of Druids. And we'll call in my highest magical entourage. Okay, good. One set of skills that I've mastered over the years is working within the space of physical reality, the human body, and the energy field. I've worked on this technique in individual sessions and group sessions, and my process for it has sort of evolved over the years. And as most of you may know, uh, we're made up of 99.99% space at the atomic level. And so within this space, we can interact with the 12th dimensional aspect and quantum reality. The practice I'm going to share with you all today is working within this space with what is called diamond emanations. Warming up our fields now for a diamond emanation practice. Relax and enjoy. This is an advanced non-dual 12th dimensional practice. It's highly alchemical. We will be working with sacred geometry on a 12th dimensional platform. I've been looking forward to this because it's a wonderful practice to do with a group. also supportive on a galactic and universal level of reality. Opens up our connection to the stars and the galaxies through a magical alchemical process of connecting to the sacred geometry of all the stars and constellations in the universe. You may feel universal or galactic energies. It's also a deeply powerful practice for the heart and the body. As we drop in a little deeper, visualize your diamond form and move deeper into the space within the space of you. Deepening our diamond emanations now. This enhances our sensory systems with more magic and resilience. There's more fluidity, more lubrication in between the dimensions, in between the space of you. You may feel your atomic structures scintillating as it synchronizes with more harmonics, more alchemy, and geometric structure. As the space within you purifies, don't forget to allow yourselves to open up, right? We tend to just kind of hold onto that um, within that space that we maintain, right? That baseline. But as we do a practice like this, space is opening up. Allow yourselves to breathe out to the edges of your field, expand out to the edges. It's a very expansive process. Much better. We'll drop in an octave or two deeper now. Sitting in this pure original diamond radiance deepens our sense of wholeness in ourselves and in connection to one another. Increases potential and complexity in our multidimensionality. More stability within the structures of reality. And it has an impact on time, opens up more potential timelines, opening up diamond emanations in our relationship to time now. gives us more power to dream and create and manifest for yourselves and for the planet. We are unfolding more leverage and power within our life force. And reconfiguring the quality of the space within the space of ourselves. Oh, dropping in a little deeper now. So this is what it feels like to create with high order sacred geometry within the body, within the space of you. Right? Having this in your field gives you more potential to augment reality, right? Adds depth and complexity. It does it in a way where it adds depth and complexity to all other facets, right? So there's this deepening sense of interconnection and wholeness. And the profound joy and wonder in our practice today is the deep inner knowing that the feeling of surprise, excitement, and engagement of fresh and new experiences of life will never be lost to us. right, we're going to see if we can maybe do a 2-for-1 today. And we'll drop in a little deeper. We'll see if we can open up diamond emanations at the level of our DNA. We will be quiet now for some time. Opening up diamond emanations on this level. Oof. Kind of forever changes your reality so that you live and breathe with more aspects of yourself alive to be expressed and enjoyed with deeper love and meaning and a more profound acceptance of who you truly are. Take this in for a few more minutes. When you're ready, we'll start coming back. Then we'll begin to integrate and consolidate. Integrating and consolidating. Ooh, this will take some will take some time. All the way back in. That was a nice drop in there. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers and toes, roll your wrists and feet. Take a couple deep breaths. Oof, not easy coming all the way back in from a practice like that. Still coming in. There we go. Good. Whew. How's everyone doing? I see a lot of light in everyone's eyes. This is the kind of practice that it never really gets old. It's a practice that overlays all other practices. Right? So you can come back to this and in whatever you're doing, it just increases that potential, right? To augment reality, to create and to manifest, to dream, to heal. Um, yeah, no matter where you are or what you're doing, right? It just adds more depth and complexity. It's like, you know, putting icing on a cake. And it also gives that kinesthetic sense that you get like after eating a couple spoonfuls of of cake with a lot of icing on it. You get that rush. It's very scintillating. It's a nice rush.